Continuamos nuestra agenda con el caso internacional de SEBRAE, institución que apoya el desarrollo de las pequeñas y microempresas en Brasil, estimulando la formalización, generación de competencias y la sostenibilidad de las mismas. Queremos invitar a continuación a Helena Rego, mentora y coordinadora, Núcleo de Simplificación en SEBRAE Nacional. Ella es especialista en políticas públicas para las micro y pequeñas empresas, quien trabaja para mejorar las políticas públicas en Brasil. Ella sueña con reducir la burocracia y simplificar la vida de los emprendedores. Le damos la bienvenida a Helena.
Buenos días a todos. Good morning, Cartagena. I will speak in English. I'm very proud to be here today. And I thank you very much for the invitation. I love Colombia, and I have very good friends from Colombia. Yesterday I had a dinner with one of them. And I'm very happy to be here with you talking about something that I really believe on it, that it's leadership. Leadership is for everybody. I have to talk to you about this.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to help to moderate here the panel with Helena. We were asked by Professor Hitendra to talk about the case we did in Brazil, so you can understand from a real perspective what are the results of someone. And I thought, why not invite someone who was part of this program and to tell about her experience for you today. So, Helena, thank you very much for receiving the invitation, attending the invitation. And before starting, I'd like to tell you, I've chosen Helena because she was one of the best students out of the 2,000 Hitendra was talking about. She was very, let's say, disciplined. She first learned the methodology as a professional from SEBRAE. Second, she also practiced the methodology as a mentor, teaching other people from SEBRAE. And then now she is already implementing the idea she developed, the vision she had during the program. And that's what she is going to share with you all, is about that vision and about those ideas that she created and she wants to impact Brazil through her vision. So, Helena, I'd like just to start by asking, who is Helena? Tell us a little bit more about you and what it is SEBRAE so they understand the context.
Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you hear me before. I have to say good morning again. Buenos dias. I'm a dreamer, Manuel. I'm a dreamer. I work for SEBRAE in Brasília, the capital city of Brazil. I work to improve public policies for small businesses. And I dream of reducing bureaucracy and simplifying entrepreneurs' lives. And I'm involved with several initiatives related to reduce the time to start a business. And I helped to create MEI, that is the individual micro-entrepreneur, that we have today 14 million people formalized in Brazil for this program. That is all over the world comes to SEBRAE to see how we helped with this program. And people in SEBRAE used to call me Miss May, because I really love this program and I really believe on this. And I think I have to explain to you a little bit about SEBRAE. SEBRAE is a Brazilian service that supports small businesses in Brazil. We have 99% of Brazilian entrepreneurs that are micro and small. 72% of the employees in the first semester of this year was from small businesses. And we have around 20 million businesses in Brazil. And from them, 14 millions are made, and they are micro-entrepreneurs. Sebrae is all over Brazil. We are in the 27 states of Brazil, and we have more than 7,000 people that work for Sebrae. And I like this subject related with improve the environment to small business, because when I started in Sebrae, to start a business in Brazil, it was around 152 days, according to doing business. Now we are opening an enterprise in Brazil in less than 24 hours. I think it's something really special. And when the first version of May, the individual micro-entrepreneur, was 41 different steps, and now you do it in 15 minutes. Then it's something very special for me, and I really believe on this.
So Helena, thank you very much. I think one of the things I'd like to add is that in Brazil, we have many business associations, institutions, such as the Chambers of Commerce here in Colombia, but Sebrae is one of the most professional organizations in Brazil, and it is in every small city in the country. So they have a penetration that it is amazing. They wanted to transform the country doing this program. They want just to plant the seeds. These 10,000 people they are going to train, they are just planting the seeds for a better country. And I'd like to ask Helena, about the program itself, okay? Let's talk about the program and the results you had. I'd like to ask you, how did everything started for you? What was your first key insight when you started the program?
Manuel, do you know the words red tape?
Red tape, yes.
Yes. Do you know what they mean?
Yes.
Red tape
but
refers
you should
to
explain here. You should explain, please.
Red tape refers to documents, to rules, to procedures that cause delays when we depend on government. And I work directly with public policies to reduce this excess of red tapes. And I have a dream to simplify businesses in terms of red tape, solving problems of millions of entrepreneurs. This is where and how it all began. My way of to be here, and I have to told, as I have told you before, and Hitender told, and you, the Leaders of the Future took place during the first semester this year, and it has certified 1,500 new leaders in Brazil by Sebrae Cooperative University. Also Uber mentors and mentors, including me, because I have done the course to be a leader, and after that to be a mentor too. And I would like to ask you another question. How many of you have ever thought that leadership should be only for directors, managers, and bosses? I can't see you and I can't hear you, but I will believe in what Manuel told me. The same happened to me, I get you. I myself thought that leadership was only for people with management positions. But I discovered it isn't. It isn't. It is for everybody. Everybody can be a leader.
And Helena, that's a very good point. I believe the program started trying to create a vision, and I see that you are a very passionate person that was one of the reasons I invited you to talk, because the first thing is having a vision. Your vision was to make easier for any entrepreneur to start a business in Brazil. But it's not only the vision, right? You need to start right, doing the vision, having the right vision, but then what else did you learn in order to implement this vision? What's next? What was the other thing that you've learned after having this vision?
Yes, yeah, it's very important to understand what you like and you don't like to do, what you do well and what you don't, what you love doing and what you hate doing. Leadership is related with your dreams. Then you have to know you. You know what you like to do, what makes your heart smile. The most important thing that happened to me during the program was that I realized that I love to connect people, to connect ideas, to connect projects, and that I should continue doing this the best way I can. I don't have to waste time and energy doing things that I don't love doing. This is something very important for you that want to be a leader. Makes the difference between. I can tell you that I have Helena before the program and Helena after the program. Now I know exactly what I like to do and what I have to do.
Nice.
And I have to aim higher, as Hitenda told us. It's
Great.
exactly this. Perfect.
Great. And I'd like to connect the word you said. I love to connect people with doing things right. It is something I remember when we were doing our briefing. You've said that one of the things, it was also something very simple. You said, I've learned many things that were so simple, but it made a huge impact for me. And I remember you saying, doing things right. Can you tell more about the importance of doing things right and how this somehow shaped you?
Yes. We are talking about ethics. When you do right things and the best way you can, you achieve the best results and you attract right things back. Good examples should always be followed and good leaders must be modeled. We always have somebody that we follow and as a good leader, and we have to pay attention on what this leader do and what we would like to do with this example. We have to have good people around us. This is very important. I always remember what Hitendra told us, that we are the 5 people that you more stay with, that you are more with these people. Then I was thinking about this, and this is perfect. This is perfect. We have to be surrounded by good people, by people that do right things. This is very important.
Nice. So just doing a quick recap, we spoke here about self-awareness, knowing what you want to do, what you are good in doing it, what you don't want to do, right? We spoke about vision, having something that you want to make the change and you are passionate about. We spoke about connectivity and the fact that you need to leverage other people's resources in order to make your idea real, because your idea is too big. It's too big for you to make it alone. So you have to have the capacity to attract people in order to make your idea real, right? So now that you have the vision, you have the ethics, you attract people, you have everyone in line, what else? What's next? What do you need to do in order to implement your business idea? Or your idea, whatever it is the idea, not only a business idea.
We have another element that's important for leadership. We need to be humble. We always have to recognize our ignorance. We can always learn with someone. We should pay attention to others, listen to others, and be fully present. Collaboration and empathy are two important words for leadership. We don't do anything alone. We need others. That's why we need to be empathic and put ourselves in someone's shoes. I learned more about this, being a mentor and mentoring 40 people from different regions all over Brazil. We need others. This is very important.
Nice. And what about, you've mentioned about the importance of the persistence in order to implement your ideas. I'd like to understand how it was making your idea real, because we've started this year, the program, and you already had an idea. I remember you talking to me before ending the program, you already had an idea and you made a big movement, you made a huge event for the entire Brazil about your business, your idea. So what is the connection between persistence and what you did in your journey?
Leadership allows you to connect to yourself, to a lot of people, and connect the dots. Leadership is, you need the connection is something very important. When you connect to yourself, you perform better, the skills you are good at. And at the end, you will find a better version of yourself. Connection is related with our platform. Hitendra told us before that platform is a base, a solid structure, is EEE, is related with the platform. But I related our platform with people. I think if we have a good network, if we have a good, if we know right people at the right place, you do a better job when you connect these people with you. And this is our platform. This is what I believe it's our platform. I took a lot of time to understand what platform means. But for me, now platform is related with network, is related with the relations and the connections that I have.
Great.
I really believe on this.
Great, thank you, Helena. So we are about to wrap up here, and I'd like just to try to summarize what we heard. You had a vision, you knew about yourself, you've created a platform connecting people to help you to implement your vision. You had a project, right? By the end of the program, you've created a project that it will impact the entire country. And now, what else? What's next? What are you going to do now? What is your journey now?
We have to keep on trying. This is something very important. You have to be persistent, and you don't have to give up. Never. This I learned with Rodrigo Castro, that was my Uber mentor. Never give up. Never, never. And I think it's something that I really learned from the course and the program that I have too. And be brave. Be brave. I think it's something that you really need to when you don't have to give up of your dreams. Our life is very short to give up things we love and believe. I think, and remember that everybody can be a leader anywhere you are, not only in management positions, anywhere. I learned this from the mentoring position that I was. I looked to some people that I said, no, this person cannot be a leader, but he or she can. it's possible for everybody can be a leader. And keep trying and aim higher. As Hitendra said, we have to think big. That's why I will try to solve the problems of red tape in Brazil, at least related with the small business subject.
So that was a great, let's say, final remark, because we have here in our audience people that are students, people that are from the government level, business associations, entrepreneurs, and you are saying to all of them that leadership is not about where you are, who you are, it is a behavior, it is a mindset, right? That makes things, transform things, right? So, Helena, I'd like to thank you very much, and I believe we've shared some learning, very good learning from Brazil, and we are here connecting the dots, Brazil, Colombia, and the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Manuel. Thank you for everybody. Thank you.